Let's talk about how to lose weight and get in shape, especially if you're, over 25 or so. I have worked out my whole life. I spent time in the gym. I've lifted weights. I've never been a huge cardio buff, but about the last 5 years, I've really started latching onto that more out of necessity than anything else, right? Like this is my home gym, for example. You can see I've got my bench back there and my treadmill, and I've got some weights over here, So and this is just, like break glass in case of emergency, right? Working out here at the house is what I do when I can't get into the gym up at my office or to the local LA Fitness here around the corner. But I operated under the misguided assumption that maintaining a good weight or even losing weight was primarily a function of exercise and exercising. And I was goaded into this because when you're younger and your metabolism is racing, you can pretty much eat whatever the heck you want, right? So I always thought, well, you know what, man, when I was 25, I worked out like a beast. I ate whatever I wanted to eat, and I had an Adonis-like physique. Well, now that I'm 40, all I have to do is just work out like a beast, and I'll have that Adonis-like physique again. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work the same way when you're 40 that it does when you're 25. If you want to lose weight and get in shape, here's what you're going to have to do. Depending on your age, depending on your body composition, depending on your body type, I'm what they call a mesomorph. I'm naturally larger, stockier, short. Ectomorphs are those people that are like super skinny. Doesn't matter what they eat, they're always going to be this big around, and then you got the folks that are right in between. But I'm the larger kind. So if you're the kind of person that struggles with your weight, believe me, I can relate to you, because mesomorphs, or the larger body types, tend to struggle with their weight. They tend to maintain and hold more body fat than the other types of body compositions. But basically, if you want to lose weight and get in shape, 80% now, 80% of it is what you put in your face. 80% of it is what you eat. It's 80% diet and it's 20% exercise. I know that flies in the face of a lot of stuff you've read, or your cardio buffs, or your guys that say, all I did was start running and the weight all just came off. What happens is when folks become exercise conscious, they suddenly now also become diet conscious, and they may not even realize that they're doing it, but they're changing the way that they're eating to support their workout regimen. 80% of losing weight now is going to be diet. Getting in shape, however, that is going to be exercise. So you need both. If you want to lose weight and get in shape, you need both. Let me give you my recommendation for how I've managed to stay at 40, looking about like I looked at, well, maybe not quite as good as I did at 25, but close, all right? Maybe as good as I did at 30, all right? What I do is I do cardiovascular exercise, at least 40 minutes, either on a treadmill, I go for a jog or a run, get on the bike. You can do any kind of cardiovascular exercise that you want, but I do cardiovascular exercise for at least 40 minutes, at least I like to do 4 times a week. I do weight training 4 days a week. I'm non-negotiable about it because that's the part that I love, right? That's the part that I really want to do. And then in addition, I limit myself to 2,000 calories a day. Now, some people would say that's crazy because I'm going to burn between 500 and 1,000 in the gym, and I'm going to be constantly in a state of losing weight, if you will, because my body will burn at rest about 2,600 calories a day. But in reality, I aim for 2,000 calories a day because I know I'm going to go out to dinner with my family on Friday night, and dinner is going to be 2,500 calories by itself, right? I know we're going to go to that barbecue on Saturday. Between beverages and a burger, it's going to be an extra 1,000 or 1,200 calories I wasn't counting on. I know that we got that Father's Day thing at my house on Sunday, and there's going to be chips and dips, and you know what I mean? So you got to plan for that stuff and recognize that, if you're going to pack on an extra 2,000 or 3,000 calories over your daily caloric budget on the weekends, you've got to do something to make up for that during the week, or you're going to be gaining weight. These are things you didn't have to think about when you're 20, but that you have to think about when you're 40. So if you want to lose weight, get in shape, maintain a good weight, you're going to need cardio, you're going to need weight or resistance training, and you're going to have to pay attention to what you eat. All of this weight loss and stuff was part of my overall personal development program. I wanted to make some changes in my life that didn't just revolve around getting in shape or looking better, but also revolved around making more money and having more time to be with my family. And I needed something to give me the avenue to do that. So I chose the company that I work with now. and it's been an absolute godsend. I put a link below the video. It'll take you to workingwithbrian.com. You can go there. You can see the exact blueprint that I used in 2013. But between that program there to get financially healthy, and then my cardio, my weight training, my eating program to get physically healthy, I'm literally in the best shape of my life in a number of different ways. And I wish the exact same for you.